Leonard, did you finish your lab report? No, I haven't started. Okay, I just finished it. I know you have no idea. Ask me. Oh, Sheldon, you are such a sweetie. So, could you please help me work on that? Of course, I can help the fool. The first step to do is set up your lab notebook. What are the requirements for setting up that? Stop interrupting me, okay? First step, using a permanent marker of contrasting color, use your name on the front of your lab notebook. In the second step, use pencil only, open the book and write the name in the space provided. No, only use a pen. Oh my gosh, it's not a big deal. Pay attention, Professor Creaney will take 2 points for each pencil mark. Okay, thanks. Fill in the table of contents each time you give a lab. Bring the lab notebook every day or put it in professor's classroom in a proper box. Okay, but that's just how to set up the lab report. What about the guidelines of lab report? Leonard, these are the information that you should know. According to Baron D. Dolphin, there should be 7 parts in the lab report, but I'm not sure of the details. First, the title. The title should be less than 10 words and should reflect the factual content of the paper. Scientific titles are not designed to catch the reader's fancy. How should I not know that? It's fine, I know I'm so smart. What about the abstract? I'm so confused about the abstract and introduction. They're so similar. Leonard, I'm getting tired of explaining that to you. I'm gonna email to Amy, tell her that I wanna have dinner tonight with her. I promise she'll be so excited. Amy, do you know the difference between abstract and introduction? The purpose of an abstract is to allow the reader to judge whether it will serve his or her purpose to read the entire report. But introduction include why was this study performed, what knowledge already exists about this subject, and what is the specific purpose of the study. Does Leonard know that? No, I don't think so. Actually, lab report is a very serious scientific paper. I don't think Leonard could get that. Then just teach him. Please pass the batter. Amy, I don't think you take the lab report very seriously. Okay, Sheldon, now you have my undivided attention. Okay, after the abstract introduction, we need to write down the materials and methods. As the name implies, the materials and methods used in these experiments should be reported in the section. The difficulty in writing this section is to provide enough detail for the reader to understand the experiment without overwhelming him or her. When procedures from a lab book or another report are followed exactly, simply cite the work, noting that details can be found in that particular source. Oh my gosh, this is so complicated! Yeah, how could I teach Leonard? Go ask Penny. 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 Sheldon, you frighten me. What are you doing in my bedroom? I want to talk to you about Leonard's lab report. You are teaching him, right? I don't think I am capable of teaching him the complicated lab reports. Okay, what do you want me to do? Tell Leonard the thing that I'm going to teach you, and then I don't need to teach him anymore. About what? One of the most important part of the lab report is the result. The result section should summarize the data from the experiment without discussing their implications. And then, the data should be organized into tables, figures, graphs, photographs, and so on. Okay, I get it. Good night. Haven't done yet. Data included in a table should not be duplicated in a figure or graph. All figures and tables should not be descriptive titles and should have included a legendary explaining. What else do you want to say? Figures and tables should be self-explanatory. That is, the reader should be able to understand them without referring to the text. Okay, Sheldon, I promise I will tell Leonard the exactly word you told me today. There is still something you need to know in this section. This section of your report should have concentrate on general trends and differences and not on trivial details. Then, discussion? Of course not. This section should not just be a restatement of the results, but should emphasize interpretation of the data, relating them to existing theory and knowledge. Worst best story ever. Speculation is appropriate if it is so identified. Suggestions for the improvement or techniques or experimental design may also be included here. In writing this section, you should explain the logic that allows you to accept or reject your original hypothesis. Sheldon, it is so difficult for me to explain that to Leonard by myself. Why? Are you stupid? Out. Penny, please teach Leonard. Sheldon, I trust Leonard, but I don't. Don't let him fill the reports. Leonard, Sheldon was so noisy last night. Would that be because of my lab report? Yes, of course. How was your lab report? Did you finish that? No, not really. How was the discussion part? I finished that. Oh, good. How is literature cited? I'm not sure. About what? Like, do I need to list all articles that are used? Yes. Alphabetized by the last name? Yeah, of course. There are many general commands on style, right? What should I do? Just follow them, it's not a big deal. But there are lots of them, like first one. Avoid using the first person I or we in writing. Keep writing impersonal in the third person. Second, be consistent in the use of tense throughout a paragraph. It is best to use past tense. Yeah, you know them, just follow. No, that's so much. I can't do that. We just list the first two. Like third one is all scientific names must be italicized. Like fourth one is use the metric system of measurements. You are correct. Fourth one, use the metric system of measurements. Fifth one, the word data is plural while datum is singular. This affects the choice of correct verb. Oh. Okay. I guess I know it. Really? You guess you know it? Oh, not like I guess I know it. It's like, I guess I know it. Okay, cool. That's all I need in the lab report? Yes, I think so. Cool. That must be my biggest achievement. What are you thinking? If someone uses his first lab report to propose to you, are you going to say yes? I think so. The lab report is so attractive. Where did you get the ring? I prepared it to celebrate my first lab report. Penny, will you marry me? Of course I do. I'm so appreciative Professor Kearney gave me the lab report homework.